Hey, love, if you clicked on this, then the chances are you are feeling pretty overwhelmed right now. Maybe you are overstimulated. The kids are yelling, your notifications are pinging, deadlines looming. Maybe your mental load is through the roof. Or maybe you feel like you're just 2 seconds away from snapping or completely shutting down. If that is you, I want you to know you're not broken. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not weak. Your nervous system has just been asked to process an overwhelming amount of input for hours, days, maybe months, or years with very little recovery in between. And this is not a personal failure. This is just what happens when your body is asked over and over and over again to continue pushing through and it's not met. It's not taken care of, right? This happens a lot to women who take care of everybody else and not themselves. And so a lot of advice when it comes to overwhelm is just to calm down, breathe deep, meditate. But when you're overwhelmed, calming down isn't always what your body actually needs. It needs containment, something to hold you, something to slow the other inputs, a rhythmic, steady way to show yourself you're safe. You don't have to do this alone. And so this practice is going to give you that. Remembering that you don't have to fix yourself or your day or solve anything right now. You just have to let yourself be met right here with me for the next 10 minutes. And so for this one, you can sit or lie down, whatever feels best for you. I'm going to play some music and we'll get started. So, finding a comfortable position. Again, you can pop this on in the car, sitting, standing, lying down. I just want you to settle for a moment here with me. When you're ready, just taking a look around the room, letting your mind fix itself on 5 different colors. Just 5 colors, naming them out loud when you see them. I'll name mine and then I'll pause and let you name yours. Green, black, red, orange, brown. What are your 5 colors? Perfect. Now, what are 4 things that you can feel? For me, it's my chair underneath me, my feet on the floor, my clothes, and the smooth desk that this computer is sitting on. What about you? What are 4 things you can feel? Perfect. Now I want you to name 3 things that you can hear. Maybe it's the music, your breath, or the traffic outside. 3 things. Great job. Now 2 things you can smell. If you can't smell anything, I just want you to notice the air moving into your nostrils and out the mouth. And finally, 1 thing that you can taste. May not taste much of anything, but just letting your tongue move in the inside of your mouth also works. Wonderful. And so what you've done is just helped your body come out of the swirl in your head back into this room, into this space that you're actually in, me and you. Now, what I want us to do next is to give your body some containment. So take your arms across the chest with me. And just gently squeeze the shoulders right to left. Let it feel good. Maybe you sway the body too. Great job. Feeling the pressure of your hands, the warmth. So this is self-containment. This is holding yourself. And when the body feels held, even by your own hands, it stops needing to hold everything else. And so I know you hold so much together. When was the last time you let yourself be held? And now if it feels okay for you, you can just let yourself tap the shoulders. Back and forth. Swaying. Perfect. And all this is doing, this bilateral tapping, is helping signal to the vagus nerve, which is the primary nerve in your nervous system, that it is safe. It's safe to soften. It's safe to come back into the window of choice and safety. It helps to just soften that overwhelm. And a couple other things that you can do if you'd like. So you can get a blanket, kind of wrap it around your shoulders, pulling it tight over yourself, feeling the weight and feeling the softness. Maybe that's something that you do after we finish this practice together, letting yourself just hold yourself. Knowing that you can meet yourself just like you meet everybody else. Continuing just to breathe, continuing to rock back and forth. Letting yourself get lost in the rhythm. Letting yourself just sense what it's like to rock yourself. Maybe you're a mother, when you rocked your baby. Maybe you can remember back to when your mother rocked you. But this is one of the oldest ways the body knows to self-soothe. Babies do it. Grieving people do it. And you, overwhelmed, now know you can do it too. And again, one of my favorite ways to just add to this is to add some humming on that exhale. Letting your body move and let the sound come forward in whatever way it wants to come forward. Beautiful. So now just let your hands gently drop down to the belly. And you can place the hand just right below the belly button or over the belly button. And actually, if it helps, you can also place a hand in the middle of the chest. And I want you to just notice how your breath moves your body. Noticing what the hands do as you inhale and as you exhale. You may notice that you feel a lot of movement in the upper half of your body, the chest, the shoulders, the collarbone. But what I want you to try to do is drop that breath down into the belly and see if you can let the belly expand into your hand as you inhale. Letting it be big and soft. And then as you exhale, the belly would fall away from the hand, contracting. Let's do 5 rounds together like this. Breathing into the belly. Exhaling. Into the belly. Soft expand. Exhale, belly contracts. Two more breaths here. Wonderful. One last time. Just letting that belly expand. Noticing what happens in the body as that belly moves. It's often where we store a lot of our overwhelm. It's also a lot of tension in the belly for a lot of women, right? We're used to sucking it in. So just let that belly free. Let it expand, which will help you drop the diaphragm on your inhale, which again is helping signal to the nervous system, you're okay. That's it. That's our practice today. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to just notice how you are feeling. Notice in the body if anything has changed, even 1% from when we started. Maybe you notice that you feel a little bit more settled. Maybe you feel a little warmer, a little happier, or just a little bit more held. And so I want you to come back to this whenever you feel overwhelmed AF, when life gets really loud. Do it in tiny moments, in the car, in the bathroom stall, on the couch. This is a practice that can travel with you. And it's part of what I call somatic reprogramming. It's a method that I created to help women interrupt the spirals of daily life so they can come back into their body, reclaiming regulation in real time. And if you don't know me, I'm Leslie Draffin. I am a certified somatic practitioner and a women's nervous system coach for moments just like these, when you're a little bit overwhelmed or really overwhelmed, and you just need a moment to come back to you. You can find me on social media, on my website. I also have a podcast. All of those details are in the YouTube notes with this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm rooting for you. Take care of yourself. See you later.